It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
No, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Lagares is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Justin Smoke.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's a high pop-up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Batting 6.
Here's Michael Saunders now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Set to get his day started, Steve Pearce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Set to get his day started, Wilmer Flores. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Pilar's there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Brian Goodwin.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Marisnik moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnik going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Darwin Barney. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he dodges it. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
A man at third with 1 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And the runner's coming home. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Russell Martin now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar.
For the Blue
He's
Jays,
0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Lagares. But he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lagares racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-2 home on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
In the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he is in there. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Juan Lagares, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
A right fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Flores is on his way home. Now the relay home. And Luco's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Stepping into the
batter, number 7, second baseman.
Brett Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 8.
So striding in, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive.
Ouch, that one hit him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Jake
Left
Marisnick.
fielder.
He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
It's
for
been an
Toronto,
0 for 2 effort
third
for him to
baseman,
this point.
Jose
Right side,
Ramirez.
fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the speedy
Now
Devin
batting,
Travis. He
second
comes in
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Getting a few steps
Devin
off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Right
Got him
fielder,
swinging on the fastball
Michael
there.
Saunders.
Troy Tulowitzki goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Left fielder,
again. Steve Pierce.
Steve
He's 0
Pierce.
for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
I got the count. 1
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
High pop up. McCarthy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll have the
And
opportunity
leading
to
off for
kick
the
things
Rays.
off as we begin the
First
home
baseman,
6th.
Eric
Lifted into the air out
Hosmer.
towards center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer.
right fielder,
1 for 2
number
with a
4.
double on his line thus
George
far.
Springer.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Designated
Stepping
hitter,
in and
number
ready for
5.
another shot, Wilmer Flores. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. To short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Darwin Barney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Bo Schultz gets the call. The pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in once again.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 4, George
Ready to
Springer.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This one's down to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Steve Cishek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now playing center field. Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Villar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He went deep last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch inside, the throw. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Alcides Escobar.
shortstop,
He's
number
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alcides Escobar.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Skied into very shallow right. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Steve Pearce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Brian Goodwin. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Digging in. Jonathan Lucroy. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Miguel Montero will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. But Swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
This change for the Rays. Now playing second base.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center. They'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.